Let's see what topics we got in the old mailbag, huh?
It's time for Home Sweet Home Chicago's Mailbag, brought to you by Center Guard Plumbing.
Center Guard Plumbing, the only plumbing company I trust to touch the pipes, Frank. My pipes, Frank.
Yeah, your pipes.
That are in my house. Special shout out to the Packers fans. We didn't have a chance to. Last week's show was super condensed, and I know they won last week against the Giants, which is like saying you're the tallest midget. But the week before, they didn't win, and we had it teed up and didn't have a chance to share it. So we're going to start with that. Go ahead there, Benny.
3 misses over the last 2 games for McManus. Here we go. Snap was low, and the kick no chance.
Oh,
And this game belongs to Philadelphia.
heartbreaking.
As they win at 10-7.
Heartbreaking, thanks to our friends at ESPN. And then last week against the Vikings.
Santos puts it up, and it is good! The comeback kid, Chicago Bears.
Thank you to Fox Sports. Yeah, do it again.
When's the last time the Bears were referred to as the comeback kid?
Just never. Like maybe 1920. So there we got that going for us, and the first place Bears, I should say. Yeah. Let's get going on the mailbag here. Nick called in last weekend. Dave, you were listening.
Yeah.
I thought he was in a state of panic. I helped him on Monday. We went online. I think it was Monday, Tuesday. All of his exemptions and his wife's exemptions are gone. The senior exemption, the senior income freeze exemption, the homestead, it all disappeared. His tax bill is like $3,000 more.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. I got Maria calling in at 4. We're
Got to be Cook County.
We're going to figure where'd it go. Where'd it go? Check. Ask Tony Preckwinkle, like I did on Thursday. So we got Nick working on it. We helped him out, so everything's working in the right direction. Talked to a truck driver earlier, widow, lost his wife. He was able to get a job. He had some health issues. He was able to get a job. He's back. He's hauling hazardous material out of paint plants and some other plants. And it's been kind of down because the economy is kind of down. So he's not hauling as much. The factories aren't producing as much paint. So they're not using this special type of chemical that he's certified to haul and all that stuff, right? So he's like, hey, I need a HELOC you talk about with the peaks and the valleys of my income. I got to make sure I got enough dough there. He has $30-some thousand of credit card and high interest rate short-term loans, which aren't good, right? He's got a $12,000 loan with Amex that's costing him like $400 or $500. All right, that's an $80,000 mortgage payment. Okay, it's crazy, right? That's how I look at it. So long story short, I was on the phone with him for like literally 15 minutes explaining. He went to PNC, and they wanted to charge him prime plus 2, and then he went to this credit union, and they were at whatever. I'm like, listen, KCTCU, I introduced him to KCTCU. He's got great credit, or else Amex went to giving him a loan, and he's going to take out a $122,000 HELOC, take out $30,000 to pay off his debt. He's going to turn his $1,200 monthly pay. Oh, he's going to pay the truck off as well, $1,100 truck payment. So he's going to pull 50 G's out of the HELOC to pay off $50,000 worth of debt that's costing him $1,500 a month. Follow me along so far?
I think so.
And he's going to turn the $1,500 payment into the $350 payment, which takes the pressure off him on those months where he's not hauling as much as he does on regular months. And when he does get overtime and he's back to regular, he's going to use that extra money to knock it down. You could hear the stress just go psh on the other side of the phone. So that's what we did. And prior to the show, listen to this. Guy in Central Illinois, he's listening right now, $200,000 loan. He's been on, he fell behind a couple of mortgages payments a couple, 3 years ago when he had heart challenges. He's on the heart transplant list. He owns his home free and clear. He's 61, wife is 62. He's into older women. Okay? We can't.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
That. It's all right. Nothing wrong there.
I said high five yourself. All right, so he's 61, she's 62. They've got $400,000 worth of retirement accounts in his name. Bonus. He's getting $3,100 from Social Security Disability. Bonus, which is counted as income because he can't work. And he's got $600 from a pension, so we got $3,700 a month down in Central Illinois. We have more than enough income, right? So I'm going to try to get him a loan. His credit scores are in the 570s. Not great, but he's got a home free and clear. So hopefully KCTCU could help him. And if he can't, we're going to help him with a FHA loan to get him out of the box that he's in. that came out wrong, right? Out of the situation he's in, and put him into a different situation so him and his wife can live comfortably, and he doesn't have to worry about it, any more stress, because he got a bad heart and he's waiting on the heart transplant list. Okay, and last but not least, Thomas called me 5 times yesterday. Okay, very nervous.
Not even a record, probably.
No, 5 times. He was going to sell his home. So for some reason, he stopped making his mortgage payment because he thought that his mortgage payment would be paid when he sold his home. Okay? Home sale fell through. He now has 90 days late, 3 late payments, a 30, a 60, and a 90, completely blew up his credit. He's got a ton of equity, and he called me to take out a line of credit after he blew up his credit. So rule number 1, Frank, make your mortgage payment until you sell your home. Rule number 2, Frank, take out the line of credit before you blow up your credit scores. And you can't get it after you blow up the credit scores. And don't come firing on me because Rocket was able to do it. I said, do me a favor. Send me what Rocket's quoting you so I could review it. And he's like, I'm still about 5-10 points short until Rocket could do it. I guarantee you Rocket's going to put him into a double-digit loan, charge him a ton of closing costs. When all he had to do, Frank, before he blew his foot off and wanted to run the marathon, was to take out a line of credit when he didn't need it, so it was there when he needed it, which he did do. Yeah, a couple 1,000 times. And he's upset at me. He's like, I can't believe, all your ads. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Right? If you were to listen to the ads, the ads say, take out the line of credit when you don't need it, so it's there when you need it. So when you sell your home and for some fakaktic reason decide, Yiddish for crazy.
I was going to ask.
Haas is looking at me going,
like puzzled look.
I don't know what,
right?
I don't.
Can
I
you
don't
say
know
that?
what
I was checking with Ben.
Fakaktic. Yes, you could say it as long as you do that. And you have to be circumcised at the 8th day.